matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the USF Bulls, taking on last year's national champions, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Barber. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the touchdown, Blazers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here they are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. To the running back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the back gets the football. As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Murray. Gets into space at the 50. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Grab behind the line. It's Murray. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Bulls line up with a 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, USF, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Off the play fake on first down. And the completion made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion sets up a second down play. And now the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Beebe. They bring him down. They got play set up. A first and goal now at the 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Blazers line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadline at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Clark. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. But only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And the Blazers will have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts, but the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Blazers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
That's reeled in. It's Murray. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up a third down play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Ashley. The defense has it. Off and running. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Davidson. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a quarterback keeper. Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blazers.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great field when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ashley. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a deep shot right down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
He's back to throw again on second down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, UAB.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UAB 28, South Florida 7.
Bringing it out, it's Ashley. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Ashley. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Bulls will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Booker. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That's caught. It's Ashley. And we're able to get him down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Ashley. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Bulls getting set on first and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Murray. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, South Florida.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blazers will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes their way on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Linebacker shifting around now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down before it could tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Beebe. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Near the sticks. It's caught. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. Touchdown, Blazers. They are pouring it on now.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UAB, 35. South Florida, 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. USF offense is back out there now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, South Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
South Florida, 17.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Passing game was so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick dart to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Zips it down the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looking for some space. It's Davidson.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Blazers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. Man, bad call, backfires. Now they got a tough decision here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's football. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Murray. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Incompletion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. He's getting the tight end for a completion. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Bulls come to the line with first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Bulls. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Looking to throw it on first down. Snags the quick throw. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Blazers with first and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UAB. A It's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start on the 25. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And he'll be brought down. The Bulls looking to run some tempo here.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ashley. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Bulls pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Working clock with the ground game. Passes the 40.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W.